Zaji, which you know as I'm already making you watch this video, and today I'm going to be talking about 2016's Westworld. Now let's get this out of the way. I love Westworld. I think it's absolutely brilliant. Like, it's just mental. It's a show that I didn't know I needed until I started watching it, and then I was like, wow, yes. It's based on the 1973 film and takes place sometime in the near future, where people known as guests can pay to visit Westworld, which is basically a Western themed park where they can interact with the robots there, known as hosts. Once they arrive at Westworld, they can basically do whatever they want. They can gamble, they can drink, they can visit the brothels, or they can even kill the hosts. All in the knowledge that the hosts have been programmed to not hurt any of them. So inevitably, you get to see people do their deepest, darkest fantasies, knowing that there's no real consequences to them. Or so they thought, as inevitably, things start to go wrong and the hosts begin to malfunction, with some showing some sign of consciousness. That was hard to say. And that's where the show becomes really interesting, because you have the mystery about why they're malfunctioning, what the park's management staff are going to do about it, and what will happen if they can't stop it. And then you've got Ed Harris's character, the Man in Black, who's going around violently killing all the hosts. Because there's a lot of questions surrounding this guy, like, why is he going around killing the hosts? What's his end goal? But then there's the whole moral question surrounding his actions, because is the Man in Black actually a bad guy? I mean, he's killing hosts, but they're robots. They don't feel anything. They get reset and restored the next day. They don't remember anything. So is he truly a bad guy? So naturally that's been massively debated by fans. Because not only does it question the actions of the Man in Black, it questions your own beliefs. And that's what I love in a TV show, because it puts you into their situation and think, what would you do? Because not everyone would do the same thing. Also, part of the reason I loved Westworld is that there's just so much to it. There's always something going on. There's barely a dull moment. And the story goes in a direction that I just didn't expect it to, which I absolutely love in a show, because that's exactly what you want. You want to be able to just sit there and completely trust the writer and know that it's going to take you on a journey, and you're not just going to be sat there like, I knew that was happening. I knew that was going to happen. Obviously that was going to happen. Because it's not like that with Westworld. Not that you can't predict anything, you can. But for the most part, I thought all the predictable moments were things that I actually wanted to happen. So I had no problem with that. And I think a big part of that is because it's created by Jonathan Nolan, who's such an intricate and excellent storyteller. He knows exactly when to keep information from the viewers, and gives you just enough to entice you before throwing it all down for maximum impact. Obviously I won't go into spoilers, but Westworld builds on each episode so well until you get to the finale where, oh my god, my mind was blown completely. So many questions are answered and I felt so satisfied about it, because I was actually quite nervous because I thought it could be anticlimactic like a lot of other TV shows. But it wasn't, not at all. Also, what makes Westworld into a really top show is the production values. Like, you can really tell this cost a bucket load to produce. The visuals are stellar, the cinematography is gorgeous, and the score, particularly during some of the intense episodes during the end of the season, just elevate it even more. However, I wouldn't say it's without its flaws. Like, at times you really do have to suspend your disbelief. Like, particularly towards the end of the season, a couple of characters start to make decisions where you understand why they're making the decisions because the writer needs the story to go a certain way, but you just didn't buy it at all. Like, not at all. But by that time, I was so on board with the show that I just didn't care. I was willing to suspend my disbelief because I was enjoying it so much that it didn't bother me too much. So yeah, overall I actually love Westworld. It's definitely one of the best shows of 2016. It's not quite up there with Stranger Things or The Missing Season 2 for me, but it's close. It's very close. They were my top 3 for 2016. So yeah, thank you for listening to me ramble. I hope it wasn't quite as painful for you to watch as it was for me to present. Hopefully in the future I'll be able to do a few more of these. But until then, bye bye.